Alrighty, open it up. See? Maya, you got yours. Is there wheels on this? Come on, baby. Astro AI. Okay. Here's the power adapter. And just regular 120 volt. Audrey, it's okay. So, push power on. So it's been about 10-20 minutes since I plugged this in, and the fan or motor stopped making noise. So I came to look at it, and it was at 84 degrees to start, and now it's at 34 degrees. Let's check it out. Ooh, pretty nice. Hey everyone. Today's Friday, and I have not worked on the van all week because of my moon cycle and just taking rest for myself. I'm planning to do some work with the windshield cover, as well as the setup that I'm going to have for my workstation. Currently I currently have a couple small desks in my room, and one of them I'm going to cut down. It's just a piece of plywood with legs on them, and I'm going to use it on top of my bed as a standing work desk. So I'm sure you already know, but we have two dogs, Audrey and Maya, and they are litter mates as well. And Audrey, the brown dog, was the runt of the litter, and last year she started to have seizures. When it first started, it was pretty scary, and we were living on a third floor apartment at the time, and we realized we don't have a way to get her downstairs and into the car if she was having a seizure for a long time. But luckily she has very short seizures that only last a couple of minutes. But I'm telling you this because I've been thinking of a way to make my desktop double as a board, or a thing to carry Audrey on if ever we needed to carry her on a stretcher of some sort. So yeah, that's the design idea that I have. This is what the desk currently looks like. It's just I don't know, maybe 5x3 rectangle, and it previously was our record player table. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to round the edges and then cut some large handles on either side of the long edges, so that way it can kind of function as a stretcher. We can put her or something heavy on top of it and carry it like a stretcher would be able to, but then I can also continue to use it as a desktop. So I don't know if that makes sense the way I explained it, but I'm going to be working on that. The bad news is that the really cheap freezer that I bought on Amazon by Astro AI stopped working, so I'm going to return it, and I don't think I'm going to buy a new refrigerated freezer or refrigerator. I think I'm just going to use a regular old cooler with ice, at least just for the beginning, and then I'll figure things out as I go along. The whole cost of everything has been, I guess I'm just trying to be very conservative with the cost of everything. So that's what I'm planning to do this weekend. I'm gonna work on the workstation and also start working on the windshield cover. And maybe even move in and sleep for a night in the van. Now, I do have to figure out whether or not to buy a portable sink. I was looking at them this morning and there's like pretty affordable ones, like 80, 90 or $100 for like a plastic faucet with a foot pump and that pulls water from a little tub and then drains out to a separate gray water bucket thing. I think that might be an easy solution for me because I don't want to build a lot, and it might be, but I'm just not sure about the space. So once I start moving everything in, I'll figure out the design and space. This is honestly what I'm really most excited about, but also very uncertain and scared about. By the way, I just bought these shorts. I didn't know what my size was in men's clothes, but now I think I know. Also, I should mention that Audrey's fine. Like, her seizures aren't that bad. They have never lasted more than 2 minutes, so we have emergency medication for it, but she's not on regular medication for it yet. We just have to watch her really closely. Alright, Audrey. Alright, Audrey. Why are you so bad? Oh, ow. This is what she does. She loves to scratch. Audrey, stop. Hi, hi. Stop. So I'm getting started on the tabletop. I'm marking out a couple of handles, and I'm just going to be rounding the edges off with a jigsaw. So I'm not really sure how big the handles should be. I just found this random piece of plastic and I thought I could use this as a template, what's it called, thingy, tracing thingy. So this is 1 5/8, and so the handle part will be 1 5/8, but I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not because it looks kind of wide. Okay, first 2 are done, and I think it looks good. It feels sturdy. Kind of like a painting easel, no, a drawing easel. Alright. Let's check it out inside the van. It looks a lot smaller than I thought it would be, but it is adequate space. So the idea is to have this out and be like a laptop workstation. And I was gonna put my computer monitor back over here, but I don't know if that makes sense anymore. I'd have to move this all the way like this for it to work, I think. What I do like about this setup is that the height is actually perfect for me. Like, my elbows are right at the surface level, and I think it would be perfect for typing and stuff. So I have to drill holes in this board again, and it's really frustrating because it's hard to measure. I think I got this right. One of the holes is gonna... So I just need two anchor points for this wall mount for the TV monitor. Let's do it. Okay, it's up. I did mount it crooked, so it wants to swing on its own. I guess that's why I'm not supposed to mount it crooked. But looks like it's gonna work. This is my work surface. And then I can pull this right here. Yeah, I think it kind of works. I guess I can see myself working here. Okay, so I'm done with the desk setup, and I'll just have to use it with trial and error and see if it functions well and if I like it. But this is the to-do list I made at the beginning, and I haven't looked at it in a long time. So I've got the installation mostly done. I just need to do a couple things on the doors. I found an AC, and next I need to create a vent for it. I didn't sell the broken AC yet. It's just sitting in the garage. Buy a generator. I haven't done that yet because of money. Seat covers is done. Tint windows is done. Make blackout curtains is done. Make window covers I need to do next. And then figuring out the dog crates. I still need to do that. I would buy some, but they're pretty expensive as well. So the desk setup is done. Now I just have to test it out. And I'll do this during this week, I think. And make any modifications that I feel are necessary. But that's going to be it for this week. I didn't get a lot of time to get things done because I just started school. I'm taking one online course for analytics, and it's pretty hard so far to manage my time and stuff. But I'm really happy I got the desk setup done. I'm going to try to use it, and I have a few things that I need to work on, like the window covers and the AC vent. Somehow stick it in here. And then it would just store away in there. And strap this down like that.